Hello! Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For this week, I am going to use the Thelema deck by Renata Lechner, I want to say. Where's your name? Is it Renata Lechner? I thought it was Renata Lechner. Yep, Renata Lechner, sorry. I knew it was there somewhere. And then the website is here at the bottom, loscarebo.com. Focus, camera, focus. Hopefully it's focusing. Feel free to freeze frame on that if you're interested in that information. Supportive Oracle cards, Magical Spell cards by Lucy Cavendish, illustrated by Jesse Reish, and there's the hayhouse.com website at the bottom. Feel free to freeze frame and check that out if you are interested. Last but not least, I do use dice. I use a 22-sided dice for the major arcana. I substitute 22 for 0 for the Fool. I use a 14-sided dice for the minor arcana, and then I use a 4-sided dice to choose the element. And they are from the Dice Shop. The website is mathartfun.com. Hopefully you can see that. All right. And, of course, if you'd like a reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. And now, let's go on to your reading. Hello, Pisces. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. These readings are valid for when you come to them. That being said, what do we have for Pisces? Okay. Before we get too excited, the Sun card's out. Love the Sun card. That's it? Okay. Okay. You had an upside down oracle card. Let's see what's coming and then decide what needs to happen next. This might be going more to your advantage because there's going to be a moment here where you have to wait. I feel like Pisces is good at waiting. I just feel like I'm a Pisces too. We accept that sometimes things don't work out in the timing we want, and I feel like it's not like we like waiting, it's not like we're good at it, I wouldn't say. We just seem to go, well, I gotta wait, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. I don't know, I feel like Pisces are more accepting of that sometimes. It's not like we want to be, I feel like we learn to be. There's something here that's waiting. Waiting? Is it really? Let's just make sure before we go down the road. The world's waiting to come in. And it hasn't started yet. I don't know. Let's see what's coming. I feel like this is good, but I think I'm connecting to this as a Pisces. Like, I don't want to wait for the rest of my life, so we better not be waiting this whole reading because it's going to annoy me. I don't think that's the case, but still. Something's been waiting, and I feel like I hate this story. It's kind of like, my whole life? Is that what's waiting? My whole life? Is that what you're seeing? My whole life? Waiting there forever? Is that what that is? You've been making some really good choices. Whatever the situation you're dealing with, you're not everybody else. You're doing really well with it. Key is to give yourself some leeway and to let yourself flourish a little bit. It may not work as well as it might work for somebody else, but you're not somebody else. And you're not for nothing, the way you're doing it might open doors for other people. I keep getting this feeling like, all right, you're saying I'm doing well, but I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, I'm making it by, I'm doing what I need to do, but I don't know if I feel like it's the best way to do it. And I get there's other people here, and there's how you've been handling it is how you handle things. You're being authentically you. I don't think you're doing anything wrong. You're trying to keep things going. You're trying to push things forward a little bit more productively. It may not be clicking in with you, and you're having a hard time with that. You might be having a hard time concentrating or staying on plan, but it is working out to the ultimate benefit of your situation. I keep feeling like I keep trying to get up and trying to make more happen. I keep trying to get up and make more happen. You got the Emperor and the Courage card coming in. Like, I want more energy, and at moments I do. At moments I can move forward pretty quickly. At moments I can make things happen. But it seems like it's fleeting. It's kind of comes in and then it kind of goes out. It's kind of like the tide. It comes in and it goes out. And I was just watching this video, ironically, where there are certain places in the world where the tide comes in and then it goes out and it doesn't come back for months. I don't know how that works. I don't get it, but I'm not. It's not like it's rhythmic. It's just kind of like sometimes there's a lot there and sometimes there's just not. And I do feel like you're doing well. They're giving you a little heads up that you are on plan. You really are on plan. You are doing well. You're handling this energy. You're doing what you need to do with it. You're staying focused. You're trying to do what you can do best. Maybe you're not as like productive with this situation as maybe other people may think you should be, or even you think you should be. But you are doing what needs to happen for this situation. It is going well. I do feel like you're an energy that the more active you can stay with it within reason, the happier you are. It's almost kind of like pattern might be good for you too. It's almost like I get up, I do a couple things. At lunch, I do a couple other things around the house. And then at the end of the day, I do a couple more things. Maybe they're not, record-breaking things, but if I can keep into this pattern to just do a little here, a little there, a little at the end, it does seem to work in my favor. And I do feel like you're trying to keep up with things as best as you can, but this situation does feel heavy, but there's something really good trying to come in. You got the Sun card with peace trying to come in. You're not fighting against it. I just feel like there's other things in this situation that have not lined up yet, which is frustrating. Which is, again, when I started this, I was trying not to be frustrated, but again, I am a Pisces too, and I feel like, what? Oh, my life is waiting again? It's waiting? It hasn't shown up yet? Still delayed? Is it? That's great. Love that. It's fun. I'm sarcastic, clearly, but it's just kind of like, if this is another reading where I'm going to hear that it's waiting, I'm going to lose it. There's something good here. Okay, so there's a jump ahead within the next 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks? From whenever you're watching this, those readings are timeless. From whenever you're watching this, in the next 2 to 3 weeks, there's a jump ahead. Yeah. Knight of Wands, it's the Knight of Fire, and the Justice card coming in. You're getting a moment where you're going to move ahead and you're going to like what happens. It is not going through to the finish line, but it's kind of like, how do I look at this? It's like, the way I keep looking at it is like if it's a 3-story building and I'm used to living in the lobby, I just got access to a couple more important rooms. It's like I've been living out of the lobby for I don't know how long, but now I can access the kitchen and I can access the bathroom. And this is how this feels to me. Like those are significant rooms. Is it the whole house? Is it the game room? Is it the bedrooms? Is it the whatever else room you got going on there? Is it the roof? Is it the balcony? It's not everything. But I feel like I've gotten the kitchen and one other room. Maybe not even the kitchen and the bathroom. Maybe that's a little dramatic. Kitchen and one other room. I got access to more of the house. And it's kind of like I'm used to this smaller space and now I got more. I don't have everything, but I got more. I feel like if I was going to use like an analogy, a better analogy would be like I'm working on a house and I've been living out of the front room. And now finally the kitchen is ready to be used and I can use like the shower in the bathroom. Maybe up to now I had to cook somewhere else. I had to take showers other places. Maybe I had a barely working bathroom. But it's like now I have these other 2 pieces and now there's a lot more to work on here. There's a lot more to happen, but I am moving forward. Does that help? Maybe that's a better way to look at that. So when that happens, you get 2 more rooms. 2 more functional rooms, okay? It's frustrating because I'm like, I want to finish it. And I feel like this is something you want to finish. I'm trying not to be annoyed with it. It's weird. But like, I feel like the honest reaction is just kind of like, why can't we just finish the house? Come on, y'all. That's not how it's working. You can try to push it forward, but I feel like something else is going to pull you out of that area. The point is, when this moment happens, it's a jump forward. You're not finished with the project, whatever this is. But they're saying, love what you have that's new. Make the best of what's new and cultivate that to the next level. And just keep that stable. You can get these 2 new rooms, cultivate those to the best of your ability for now, and keep those stable. I feel like the rest of the house is stable for now. I feel like we're using that analogy. But whatever you get, okay, this is better. Let me just use it to my benefit and just realize that there's going to be another pause. There's another pause, sorry. I'm a Pisces too, so I don't know if that helps or not, because I'm like, I feel the frustration. I feel the frustration with that. Like, really? Another pause. There's lack of movement forward. There's lack of energy reversed. Could be funding. Could be people helping. Could be maybe something's going on where you just can't put the time and effort into it that you want. Something has to be taken care of that's blocking it. Once that's taken care of, that's the Devil card. The Devil card talks about boundaries and restraint. I don't think it's going to stay this way forever, but I do see like it's blocking things again. So it is going to move forward. It's not going to be the last movement forward you get, but it might be for, I don't know, for a little while. It depends on your situation. This is a general read, you know. Ultimately, you will get what you want out of this situation, but they're saying you're jumping ahead a little bit more. Something's going to move forward in the next 2 to 3 weeks. It's going to be great. Enjoy it, love it, make it to the best, but realize that, yes, it's going to stick again. Sooner or later, you will get that full whatever you're looking for, but they're like, it's going to get stuck again, but sooner or later, it will happen. It just keeps moving forward in pieces. It's not funny. I think I'm laughing out of, like, frustration. It's like, ah! Can you get anything else, like, a little bit more? Anything else? When you get there, you will love it. It will be what you need, but there's a lot of, like, it's painstaking to get there. It does feel like it's the slow road. The slow road. Another version, like when I was a kid, they used to call it the slow boat to China, because China's on the opposite side of the world from us, and it just, boats going in between took forever. So I don't think that sounds bad, but I'll hear it in the comments if it does, I'm sure. I guess I could say the slow boat to Australia, but I don't know if that's really still the same thing. But anyway, I hope this is encouraging, because I feel like what they're saying is, like, this jump ahead, you can optimize that. You can love that. It's not the end of your story, but I feel like when it starts to, when you hit the block again, I feel like it's very frustrating, and it's kind of like, is this all I'm getting? And I feel like that's what I'm worried about. This reading is meant to encourage you and give you that support, saying, no, it's not all of it, but this is all we're going to get for right now. I hope that's helpful. I really do. I feel this one. I really feel this one. All right. So hopefully that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thank you very much again for watching, and you have a great day.